Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing well today. In this video, I'm going to show you guys really quickly how to stake your KNC and start earning rewards. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Kyber network and you're interested in learning more, I highly recommend that you watch my most recent review of the Kyber network. I'll make sure to include a card at the very end of the video, and you can also click in the description below for the link. Now, to get started, obviously, you're going to need some KNC tokens. If you're unsure where to secure yourself some KNC tokens, I included some links in the description below. Next, you'll need a mobile wallet that supports Wallet Connect. In this video, I'm going to be using the Trust Wallet. So just navigate to your wallet settings and just make sure that it has that Wallet Connect feature there. In addition to having KNC tokens, you'll also want to have some Ethereum in your wallet to pay for the network cost. And lastly, you'll need to navigate to kyber.org/vote. So once you've done all the preliminary steps, come over to this web page, click on Get Started, click on Wallet Connect, then head over to your wallet settings and click Wallet Connect and scan that QR code on your screen. Once you've completed that step, click Connect on your phone. And by doing so, you'll be ready to interact with the Kyber website. Prior to starting this video, I had staked 25 KNC tokens, and that's reflected here at the top right-hand corner of the screen. To stake additional tokens, I'll have to click on Stake. And for this example, we'll go ahead and stake everything. This way, the remaining 75 KNC tokens I have will be staked. Then I'm going to want to confirm the stake on the web page. Once you've done that, it'll also prompt you for a confirmation on your phone. So go ahead and click OK. Now this transaction is being broadcasted on the Ethereum network, so it'll take a minute before it's executed. And on your phone, you'll see that you've sent 75 KNC. You should get a notification if you have push notifications set up. And on the screen here, you can see that the transaction is done and 75 KNC were successfully transferred to the Kyber DAO. Now, if this is your first time doing this, you'll have to confirm 2 different transactions, but every subsequent transaction, you'll only have to confirm it once. It's just something native to the Ethereum blockchain. First transaction basically allows your funds to be freed up to interact with a smart contract, and the second transaction you sign actually allows your funds to be transferred. So since we've successfully completed all the steps, I'm going to go ahead and click Done, and you can see at the top right hand corner of the screen my balance has been updated. Now I have 100 KNC staked. Now if I wanted to, I could always delegate this to a different person, so I just go ahead and copy and paste the Ethereum address that I want to delegate this to, and then someone else will be able to vote on my behalf, which is great if you know this person is reliable, but if they don't do what they're supposed to do, then you may not get the rewards that you're entitled to. Also, I wanted to highlight that just because you've staked your KNC tokens doesn't mean that you'll automatically receive your Ethereum rewards. You'll actually have to vote. So you can see here in about 7 hours they're going to have this vote. If you don't vote, if you don't participate in the governance, you won't be eligible to receive the ETH rewards. And let's say you did everything right, you staked your KNC tokens, you voted on the most recent proposal, and your rewards were given to you. You still have to spend some gas to claim your rewards. Now it's going to be very difficult to determine ahead of time how much the yield is going to be, but here's an example scenario created by Kyber. Let's say after voting, we've collectively decided that 65% of the network fees will go towards staking rewards. 1 million worth of fees are collected. This means 650,000 will go to KNC holders who stake and voted. Let's say you have 100,000 KNC tokens. The available rewards in the month are 650,000. The number of KNC staked and used to vote, 100 million. One campaign has elapsed. You've staked 100,000 KNC tokens in this campaign. You voted once, so let's go ahead and multiply 100,000 by 1. Your share of the pool is going to be 0.1%. This means out of that 650,000, you're entitled to $650, which will be paid out to you in Ethereum. Remember, all these are hypotheticals, but if you wanted to play around with some hypotheticals using a calculator, they've provided 2 calculators here at the bottom. We'll go ahead and try this one out. And let's say you had 10,000 KNC tokens. Based on the parameters entered here, meaning 12% of the eligible token supply is being staked, the Kyber exchange volume on a daily basis is approximately 5,600, your return on an annual basis will be about 6.3%. And based on today's price, your current holding value would be 15,200. And if you multiply that by 6.3%, you get roughly $960. And let's say you didn't want to have to worry about voting, but at the same time, you wanted to give your voting power to somebody who would have the best interest of the protocol at heart. What you could do is delegate your voting power to one of these pool masters. Of course, this is going to require you guys to do a little bit of research up front. But let's say you found somebody who's credible, reliable, and you want to go ahead and delegate your voting rights to them. Personally, I wouldn't mess with these pool masters just yet. First, I'd let them establish a little bit of street cred. And once they've established themselves, at that point, I think it might be worthwhile to go ahead and delegate your voting rights to them, because you'll have to delegate your full stake, and you can only delegate your stake to one pool at a time. But the nice thing is that you'll be able to retain full control of your KNC, and you'll be able to withdraw or redelegate at any time. Now, if you're interested in joining a community of people that are also staking KNC and that closely follow the developments, I recommend checking out my Discord channel. The link is in the description below. It's a great place for you guys to interface with like-minded individuals. This way, if you have any questions, any concerns, you can always have them addressed by a supportive community. And occasionally, I'll even share some of my moves, what kind of coins that I'm buying, what kind of DeFi coins that I'm interested in. I tend to reserve my real-time insights for Patreons, but I also publish a lot of free stuff publicly on Discord. That's something you find interesting or intriguing, I welcome you guys to join my Discord channel by clicking the link in the description below. The link will only be active for the first 25 clicks, so make sure you guys move fast. And if you guys enjoyed the video, do me a huge favor by liking the video, commenting down below, and subscribing to this channel. This is CryptoOneStop signing out. I'll talk to you folks next time. Bye.